Hello everyone, my name is Stu Passmore. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Ambition Phil Moreau Pro Model Snowskate from Ambition. This is the biggest one they make. This is 9 inches by 34.5 inches. When I first got this, the first thing I noticed was the weight. This is significantly thicker and heavier than I remember Snowskates being when I was really into it as a teenager. And it also has a grip pattern which is like concave. However, it's not concave, they're just little banks on the side. So I think for next year's model they could do a little better and make it a little bit more smooth on top. But yeah, super solid build quality, made in Quebec, Canada. Shop local, support local, and if you gotta buy a Snowskate that's a single deck, I would probably recommend one of these. Now, depending on what you ride, should decide which size you get. Now, I got the bigger side because I like to do drops, and I know these are really a lot faster than they used to be, so I wanted something that was a little bit more stable and easier to handle at speed. Now, this is not going to be as good on rails, on ledges, on stairs, etc. So this is kind of more purpose-built for, I guess, the more bigger stuff, and it can handle drops a bit better and fresh snow a little bit better. It just snowed probably 2 to 4 centimeters here in the nation's capital, so I'm here in the Canada Skateboard Park trying to get some tricks in. I'm going to try and get some tricks on the little rail and this set and maybe a couple other things. But yeah, so far it's been smoking fast. Now, I just got it, of course, and there's going to be a bunch of nicks and dents in it after time, but yeah, it feels really solid. It's super heavy. It feels very sturdy, but yeah, fast. Feels pretty high quality, and at $180, I think that's a really good deal, especially because a pro model skateboard now costs $110 plus tax plus grip. So really good investment if you like skateboarding or snowboarding and you want to try and do a new thing, because there's this whole debate, like, is it more like skateboarding or is it more like snowboarding? It is neither. It's nothing like either of those sports. It's a whole new thing. That's why it's so exciting and why I'm so hyped on it. Now, if I had to say it was more like one, I would definitely have to say it's more like snowboarding, just because of the snow and the there's no space between you and the ground. So I'm a huge fan of the videos that Ambition has put out, and Premier used to have a lot of great videos, but they were a little bit more towards street skateboarding videos, which is really cool. It's just it's kind of forced. It feels a little bit more forced, and I feel like it looks better on a big mountain setting when you're doing drops and doing hills and more natural stuff, maybe in the woods, like the rainbow rails at the snowboard parks always look really cool. So I think it's a bit more like snowboarding, but if you're a skater, you're definitely going to enjoy this. So yeah, so far so good. I'm going to try and film some stuff, and this grip's held up really well. I'll just show you the pattern I did here. So I just made it look like an indicator at the bottom, like there's 3 singles, and I cut the rest into triples and doubles for the set. But yeah, I only used about half of the amount because the video I watched where the guy was setting it up, it looked pretty whack and like all over the place, and I wasn't even sure if I was gonna attach the grip, but I think I made the good call. But yeah, some other stuff I should probably just run through is footwear. Now, I'm wearing kind of like winter hiking boots, and these aren't the best for snow skating. I think you should go with your normal flat-soled skate shoes if you have them, but it doesn't really matter. Like, it's not as big of a deal on a snow skate as it is on a skateboard, where there's literal sandpaper you have to deal with. It's a little bit more sensitive. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a ride and give you my full review just in a short little while. So we'll see you soon. Peace out. Okay, just summiting the local toboggan hill right now. So far, so good. I was just at the skate park. I got a couple tricks on the rail. I got a couple tricks down the set. And I got I got like a couple manual tricks. So for the tech stuff, the bigger board is definitely working better than I thought. And I'm just gonna do a little bird's eye view, top down, ride down for the hill, because I think the 9-inch board is a little bit better for the bigger mountain. And if you're gonna buy something for the jibs, for the rails, and for the boxes, you should probably go with the 8.5 by 33s. So I'm just gonna cut the video and get set up, and we'll see you at the bottom. Oh my God. Okay, first run. I almost died on that. I still can't believe how fast these snow skates are. I was seriously wobbling, and you can see in the footage that my arms, I couldn't even film it really correctly anymore. There was a couple moments where I was thinking about hitting the ejector seat, but this hill actually smooths out a little bit at the bottom. So the first part's a bigger drop, a little bit steeper, and then it gets quite a lot more mellow at the end. But yeah, that was I almost died on that, and we're gonna go again. I'm gonna try and do a little carving, but I'm gonna do it without the self-recording this time. So